Kangaroos are the only large animals that hop as a primary means of locomotion. Their springy hind legs and feet are much stronger and larger than their arms. Kangaroos can cover 10 meters in a single hop and can hop as fast as 50 kilometers per hour. Usually, 30 kilometers per hour is considered their cruising speed. When feeding, kangaroos use a slower, walking movement, and for that they use their muscular tail as a kind of fifth leg, pushing off the ground as they move along. Females have a permanent pouch for raising their young. A kangaroo's pouch is technically called a marsupial, and it performs a number of functions. The female kangaroo's breasts, which she uses to nurse her young, are inside her pouch. The pouch also functions similarly to an incubator to allow a baby to fully develop. Lastly, the pouch has a safety function in that it helps to protect the female's young from predators. Kangaroos are usually between 5 to 8 meters in height. They can weigh up to approximately 200 kilograms. Other physical characteristics of kangaroos are their relatively small heads, with their large round ears. Due to their hopping ability, they can leap over long distances. Some males may leap to almost 30 feet in one leap. Kangaroos live in Australia and surrounding islands in a variety of habitats, such as forests, woodlands, plains, and savannas. Depending on the species, kangaroos occupy different niches in the ecosystem. Kangaroos are usually active at night and in the early morning hours, but their overall activity pattern is varied. Their rest periods are restricted almost during the day pattern. Similar to camels, they may go for periods of time without drinking water, due to their relative inactivity during the day when it is hotter. Since their diet consists of plants, their water needs can be largely satisfied by the water and the plants that they eat. A kangaroo will have her baby after a gestation period of 6 weeks. The baby joey weighs about 5 grams and is less than 1 inch in length when born. After birth, the joey will use its forelimbs to travel through its mother's fur to her pouch, where it will remain for the first few months of its life. After 5 to 9 months, depending on the species, the joey will typically leave the pouch for brief periods of time. After about 9 to 11 months, the joey will leave its mother's pouch for good. Females can enter heat after giving birth, so they may become pregnant while a joey is still nursing in her pouch. The developing baby will enter a dormant state that coincides with their older sibling leaving the mother's pouch. When the older sibling leaves the pouch, the mother's body will send hormonal signals to the developing baby, so that it will resume its development. Kangaroos are social and live in groups called a mob, a herd, or a troop. Kangaroos in a mob will groom each other and protect each other from danger. If a kangaroo suspects there is danger in the area, it will stomp its foot on the ground to alert others. If it comes to blows, a kangaroo will box and kick its opponent. Inside the pouch, the joey is protected and can feed by nursing from its mother's nipples. Joeys urinate and defecate in the mother's pouch. The lining of the pouch absorbs some of the mess, but occasionally the mother will need to clean it out, which she does by inserting her long snout into the pouch and using her tongue to remove the contents. A young joey will remain attached to a nipple while the mother does this, but any older ones will be temporarily kicked out. Kangaroos use their strong tail and hind legs to stand up and fight. When they are in an upright position, kangaroos start the fight by grasping the neck of the other kangaroo with their forepaws. In this high standing posture, kangaroos extend their claws and wrestle. They paw their opponent's chest, neck, shoulder, and head. Some kangaroos balance on their tail and kick the opponent's abdomen with their hind legs. Kangaroos don't run, they jump. These animals do not put one foot in front of the other as we do. Their legs are short and their feet are large, so it is natural for them to jump short and long distances, depending on how they want it. If they jump for several periods, they save energy to keep doing it for a longer time. That is why a kangaroo jumps faster. It will not consume as much energy and will tireless.